Welcome back to Ether Cannon. And the boss fight at the end. So if you're looking for a walkthrough on how to beat the boss, the big boss man, when you've only got a 15 engine rating, or I think it's around 15, maybe it was larger than that, I forget. But if you've got engines that suck, if you normally would want your engines to be moving you forward and not be sucking you backward, but if you've got engines that suck like mine, then you're going to need an epic strategy to win. Alright, now, let me just say that I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to win. I'm just saying that I've got an epic strategy that's a lot better than whoever thought they could win by just sitting still and waiting for the death circle to come to them. I'm moving with it, and then getting out of its way as soon as I figure out which way it's going. See, just like that. Close call, you say? Close call may be closer than I meant it? True. True that, Captain Obvious. True dat. But, I'm still doing a good job! Oh! And then move laterally, of course. You have to move laterally out of its way. Move side to side or up and down if it's moving side to side or what. Alright, and step 2 of the plan, which is foolproof, I might add. Foolproof. Alright, any fool can be proven dead. Alright. I would say that, where are you, red circle? The other part of the plan is that I'm never going to shoot forward, alright? Because shooting forward, the problem is I can't actually shoot faster than I'm going due to this game's rather moronic physics. Okay, I don't know if that was done intentionally. I think it was just laziness. Gosh. Laziness by the author. Probably. Much as I love you, Lucas Pacha, in a totally heterosexual way. Assuming that you are a guy. If you're not, that's still heterosexual. No, definitely still heterosexual. Yeah, I don't know what made me think it wouldn't be. It'd perhaps be even more that way. Okay. Alright, it's totally normal. It's totally not awkward. Alright? Is what I'm trying to say. I just made it awkward, but it's totally not awkward, alright? Oh, gosh. I love you, man. But, seriously? Oh, gosh. Alright, Lucas Pacha. So, I love you, man, but I forgot what I was talking about. I forgot. It doesn't even matter anymore, does it? Who does it even matter to? Alright, here's the other thing. Those green circles, you spend your entire... at least I did. I spent my entire game chasing after these green circles. Well, guess what? They do a whole big fat lot of absolutely nothing during the game. So, trying to chase after them? Bad idea. I'm talking about the last level, you know? The boss fight. That's what you came here for, right? To walk through on the boss fight? Maybe that's what I'll name this episode if I actually manage to beat it. The boss. Beaten with epic strategy. Because my engines suck. There's absolutely no way I mean, this is like, I'm playing almost on the default engine level, alright? This is like, my engines are almost as bad as is even possible. Alright, it would be... It'd be almost impossible for my engines to suck anymore. God, that red sphere is so fast. Oops. Okay. And it changes direction really fast. You know? It is seriously difficult to beat. It's from... Oh my gosh! What the... Alright, I'm fine. I'm absolutely okay. I'm okay. I'm hitting it multiple... I'm dead! Alright, I'll look for one moment at the ether orbs, and I wanted to get them. I was saying, what if the game ends and I'm unable to get my upgrades? Alright, for one moment, my sanity failed me. My sanity should have told me, Dude! Dude, part of that brain that sucks and is stupid? Are you kidding me? You don't even need upgrades. This is the last level. And even if it wasn't, shouldn't you think about actually beating it before you worry about getting the best or highest score to beat it? I mean, seriously. Oh, gosh. The only thing that would make this suck even more is if I didn't have unlimited lives. Or maybe there would be a blessing. Because at least if I didn't have unlimited lives, I would try again with a setup that didn't suck so bad, you know, with engines that were a little bit more powerful. I'm sorry. I'm not even firing my cannon anymore. I'm getting a little bit bored. My left hand wants to go scratch my eye. Alright, it wants to scratch my eye. I want to not pay any more attention to this. I want to give up, but I'm no quitter. If there's one reason why I continue to fight, it is because I do not quit. Ever. I'm like Shell. I'm like the Super Shell, but I'm like in real life. I'm the IRL Shell. Yes! I shall henceforth be known as another alias as the IRL Shell. The most stubborn person that I know. Like, if Shell was a person, I would be like her significant other. Just because even if she didn't even know me, I'd be like, everyone would have to think that I was related to her. And that wouldn't be a significant other. That would totally not be a significant... like a cousin, a brother, or something. Okay? I don't even know what a cousin is. It's just some kind of generic relative as far as I'm concerned. What is cousin, huh? I don't even know. Generic cousin that is at least not in the normal... not brother or sister, alright? Or mother or father, that's all I know. Not an ancestor, and not a sibling. That's what a cousin is to me. I have no clue what it means. Alright, now I have a clue what it means. I just don't know exactly what it means. God, I'm hitting this thing so many times! I just look for one moment to think about how much I'm hitting it, and then I'm dying. Alright, point is that I'm just like Shell in that I don't quit ever. Alright, that's all I got, okay? I wasn't thrown into a research pit, okay? I wasn't manipulated or bossed around or told I was fat by a psychopathic, perhaps even sociopathic computer. Alright, with it had AI. That never happened to me. But as far as personality goes, I'm still probably not much like her. But the only personality that I know that she has, Shell of Portal. If you've been living under a rock, all right, and you don't know what Shell, and I know people who live under rocks. Okay, I know plenty of people who don't know what Portal is. All right, huh? They don't know what Portal is. Wow. But seriously, I know. Alright, but anyway, as I was saying, I don't know much about her personality other than her being stubborn. But I do know that she's stubborn, and so am I. That's all I got. That's basically it in a nutshell. Put it in a nutshell. That's all I know. About Shell. That which I put into a nutshell is all I know about Shell. Oh my gosh! Alright, well here's the point. Sometimes I can hold out for a long time, and sometimes that happens. So if I can just hold out a little bit longer, maybe I win. Right? I mean, I just have to hope that that's the case. I have to hope that's the case. If it's not the case, then, well, Game over. But I don't quit, as I said, okay? I'm not quitting. I think there's a chance I can win this even with my stupid, really bad engines. And I'm going, if that's possible, and I think it may actually be, I'm going to try it. Boss, stop. Am I recording? Gosh. No. Alright, but you have to admit that my strategy of following the boss around has been the best so far that I've tried, okay? Now, if you've got any strategies of your own, then that's great. Post in the comments. Perfect. But since I'm doing all this at once, because I'm not quitting, I'm not ever going to read your wonderful, wonderful ideas, okay? I mean, I'm going to read them, sure. It's just going to be after I've already beaten the boss. Because I'm not quitting this game until I beat the boss. So, good as your comments were, much as you were helpful, or would have been helpful, I'm just not going to have, it's just not going to help me. How did that even hit me? I totally got out of the way of that. Gosh, this thing is following me. I mean, I had to use my bullet time epic slow-mo lag ability to get out of its way. I mean, gosh, it just warped twice in like less than 1 second. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Uh-oh. Alright, so obviously moving in the direction that it's going helps me get multiple hits off at once. And that, may I say, is extremely important. Getting multiple hits off. Because I can only survive for a set amount of time. Sometimes it just is just too hard to beat. So moving with it to try and hit it multiple times, that is a good strategy, I do think. I do believe that is to be a good strategy. Ah! Alright, does it move in only one direction? Or does it move only right? Or does it move left also? Okay, now it's moving left. It is not one directional. It is bi-directional. Alright, it moves left, it moves right. It probably follows some really simple algorithm that I just can't figure out because I'm just rage quitting. I'm just raging so much. I was just moving against it that time. I was moving in the opposite direction. Stupid. I'm trying to rationalize this. I'm trying to rationalize why this is so difficult. Like I'm doing something wrong. I don't think I am. I mean, that is you have to admit, that right there was a pretty awesome, that was pretty awesome, okay? All those hits there, you have to admit, that was not half bad. Alright, I'm not doing a half bad job of damaging this thing. I'm actually doing an excellent job at damaging it. I think we'll all agree to that. Right? Alright, so here's what I'm going to do also. I survived. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm surviving. Alright, so not only am I going to try and move in the same direction I'm going to try and stay as close to it as I can when it's not rushing at me. When I'm behind it, I'm going to try and keep pace with it. Okay? I'm going to try, it's not going to work, but I'm going to try to keep pace with it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You thought you had me? You thought you had me, Big Red Murder Sphere? Yes, I've upgraded you to Sphere. That's how cocky I am. That's how much I think I have a chance against you. You're now a Sphere. I'm calling you a Sphere now. That's right. I've upgraded you in my book to being a Sphere. And you're entitled to all the privileges thereof, being a Sphere now. You're able to be round all the way around in a 360-degree world that is also three-dimensional. Oh, what the? What happened? What? How did it just curve like that? It went like, irk. It went like, irk, you're dead. Irk. I can do irks all the time. What are you doing thing I can't irk? You are some kind of irksome. Big Red Murder Sphere. Big Red Murder Circle downgrade you again. I just upgraded you so I can downgrade you, big red murder circle. How dare you irk on me? It's irksome. I don't even know if that word applies. I have no clue what it means. You irksome big red murder circle sphere of death, doom, murder, death, killing. I'm going to make you spark like nobody's business. I'm going to make you go get sparks. Oh. Alright, maybe I ought to look up just how long it takes to defeat this thing. Because if it takes 10 minutes of surviving to beat it, then that's probably not going to happen. Okay. I'm going to look that up. Alright, if it takes 10 minutes, if I would need to have an entire episode not dying once to beat this thing, I'm probably going to restart the game. Because that's not going to happen. Let's just be honest. As good as I am in getting, that's just not going to happen. So I'm going to look that up, alright? So I'm going to figure out exactly how long it would take to beat this if I had really weak cannons. Alright. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.